Hi, it's Jen Van Grove for Mashable.com, and earlier today I got my iPad and super stoked about it. See, here it is. Oh, you just see the reflection. There it is. So one thing I was super curious about was to find out whether or not the app experience is as great as we all expected it to be. And I thought I would try out games because games are the most expensive. So I own Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 on my iPhone, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's worth every single cent on the iPhone. Does the same hold true for the iPad. So Super Monkey Ball 2 is available for the iPad, and it costs $9.99. So let's take a look. And I'm actually going to stand up for most of this demonstration so you can actually see what's going on here. So here's the app, and we're just going to let it load. And in case you're not familiar, Super Monkey Ball, basically you're just going to tilt this around to try to kind of maneuver towards the end, complete a goal, and once you complete that goal, you pass to the next level. You can unlock worlds. So it's a really fun game if you haven't played it before. I absolutely love it. So, all right, let's do this. I'm in the mini game right now, so I'm gonna exit that. And okay, so this is my main menu here, as you can see. And this is the main game, and that's what I'm going to select right now. You can only play single player in the main game, so I'm going to select that. And then, you have 4 characters. Of course, I'm going to opt for the girl. And like I said, the goal is to unlock all these worlds. You have to pass levels to do that. I haven't yet on my iPad. I have on my iPhone, so. But here we go. So I'm going to play, and you guys can watch me, tilt. So here we go. I'm going to tilt tilt right to go right, tilt left to go left. This is a really easy level. It's actually the first level. So, I'm just kind of messing around right now. But the levels get extremely hard and difficult to navigate, and collecting all the bananas becomes more of a challenge. But I'm just going to finish this out. But yeah, so I want to get through that last goal there, and then that's the end of the level. And yeah, it's a pretty good demonstration, I think. Like I said, levels get increasingly difficult as you level up, which is to be expected. I believe there's 7 different worlds. That was just world number 1, level number 1. The mini games are interesting. I've tried them out and I kind of fail at them. In fact, I'll show you the target one that I had up. I haven't quite figured out how to do it just yet. So let me exit out of here, and let's see if I'll pull this up so you can see it. All right, so I'm gonna select, these are the mini games. Mini games you can actually do with multiplayer. It's just gonna be me. There's bowling, golf, and monkey target. And that's the one I'm going to show. And I can't seem to figure this out at all. So I'm going to select single player. Like I said, you can select multiplayer. But it's a simple game. The mini games have very little intricacy to them, and yet I can't seem to figure it out. So go figure. So as you can see, it's telling me to touch to continue. I want to actually start at least lined up in the center over here. So I'm going to do that. And then it's going to shoot my character up into the air, and I'm supposed to collect bananas. But whatever I do, it always just falls flat into the water. So kind of depressing, but obviously I'm missing something. Not quite that good at it yet, clearly. But you've kind of, you've seen the game in action. You've seen me play. I love Super Monkey Ball. So, I think that I love it on the iPad. I've just started playing around with it. The graphics are really incredible, and you really do feel like you're more a part of the game. And I find myself tilting my body a little bit more, which probably would look weird in public, but I definitely, want to get into it and want to play it more. Is there anything revolutionary about this game that you can't experience on your iPhone? No, it's just bigger. So I would say, I definitely recommend it. Is it worth 10 bucks? Sure, when you compare it to the price of console games, it's absolutely worth 10 bucks. But it's not going to be dramatically different from what you've experienced before in terms of Super Monkey Ball. So that's my review. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. And I'm Jen Van Grove for Mashable.com.